Hi guys, welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a great day. And as always, thank you for subscribing. So now I'm going to be reacting to a track by Carly Simon called The Right Thing to Do. It's taken from a 1972 album, No Secrets. The last Carly Simon track I reacted to was from 1982, so 10 years on, and that was Why. So this track entered the UK Top 40 on the 31st of March in 1973, and he peaked at number 17. So without further ado, I'm really looking forward to this because I think she's got such a fabulous voice, very distinctive. Yeah, so without further ado, let's play and see what this brings.
There's nothing you can do to turn me away, nothing anyone can say. You're with me now, and as long as you stay, loving you's the right thing to do. Loving you's the right thing. Oh, I know you've had some bad luck with ladies before. They drove you or you drove them crazy. But more important is I know you're the one, and I'm sure loving you's the right thing to do. Loving you's the right thing. Oh, and it used to be for a while that the river flowed right to my door, making me just a little too free. But now the river doesn't seem to stop here anymore. Hold me in your hands like a bunch of flowers. Set me moving to your sweetest song. And I know what I think I've known all along. Loving you's the right thing to do. Loving you's the right thing. Loving you's the right thing to do.
So I'm just going to pause it there. I didn't really want to pause that at all, actually. I was really enjoying her voice. It's so silky smooth, and also it kind of feels like a Rolls Royce, just kind of, is a Rolls Royce too masculine an adjective? But it feels like she's got a really kind of powerful engine in her voice, and she's capable of just taking it right up if she wants. But when she's got it reeled in, it sounds just as powerful. Very clear. It's a beautiful voice, to be honest. And I'm loving the song as well. The lyrics are really sort of grabbing me, and I'll get to the lyrics at the end. But I'm enjoying every aspect of this so far. Piano as well is really, really nice.
Is the right thing to do. Nothing you can ever do will turn me away from you. I love you now, and I love you now. Even though you're 10,000 miles away, I love you tomorrow as I love you today. I'm in love, babe. I'm in love with you, babe. Let's close now.
That was really nice. I couldn't remember whether I'd actually heard this or not. There was a lot of songs, I think, probably in the early 70s that I was aware of, but only vaguely. I would have been about 6 years old then. But no, I really enjoyed this song, and I love her voice. It's just, as I said, it's just, I could listen to it all day. I haven't actually heard I probably know about 5 Carly Simon songs. If they were played to me, I could probably name about 3 of them. But yeah, it's very much like Karen Carpenter in a way. Her voice is, it feels like it's timeless, and it feels like it's very close to home. It's very, and maybe Carly Simon was another one that my mum used to listen to. I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to jump into the lyrics now and just to see if I can work out what this song was about. Am I right in thinking that I know I've seen her with James Taylor, and I know that they were a couple. I can't remember whether they got married or not, but I know they were a couple, and I'm thinking that it was around about this time that they were together. So maybe he was an influence for this song. And the lyrics for sure were written by Carly Simon. So, credit where credit's due. It's kind of nice to see women of that time writing their own lyrics and stuff. So she really was a singer-songwriter in every aspect. You see a lot of songs which have female vocalists, but then you kind of find that they were written by somebody else or from another time. So yeah, lyrics. There's nothing you can do to turn me away, nothing anyone can say. You're with me now, and as long as you stay, loving you is the right thing to do. Loving you is the right thing to do. Feels like a pragmatic approach to a relationship. I know that you've had some bad luck with ladies before. They drove you or you drove them crazy. But more important is I know you're the one, and I'm sure loving you is the right thing to do. So it kind of feels like a logical step, and it's like a bit of a box ticking thing. And it used to be for a while that river flowed right to my door, making me just a little too free. But now the river doesn't seem to stop here anymore. I think as we get a little bit older, and I'm not talking, ancient, I think even from your 20s to your 30s, relationships are different, mean different things, and we become a little bit more selective. We kind of get to know the kind of relationships we don't like, so we wait for the right relationship, perhaps, and obviously, the older you get, the less I think the less for most people, I think the less socially mobile they become, and so the less chance there is to meet that one special person. So I guess when you do, and they do tick the boxes, then that's the time to be pragmatic and try and forge a relationship, because there won't be that maybe many more that come your way. Although that's probably a pessimistic way of looking at it, but maybe a pragmatic way of looking at it too. Hold me in your hands like a bunch of flowers, set me moving to your sweetest song, and I know what I think I've known all along, that you, loving you is the right thing to do. Nothing you could ever do would turn me away from you. I love you now, even though you're 10,000 miles away. I love you tomorrow as I love you today. Yeah, it feels like the early stages of actually falling in love. So you've gone through that pragmatic stage of meeting someone, thinking they could be the right one for you, and then when those little boxes get ticked, more and more of them get ticked, you begin to fall in love with that person and everything about them. And with any luck, they're falling in love with you. Quite a little simple song of love and relationships. I really enjoyed this. It was nice to hear her voice. So I can't believe I haven't reacted to more Kylie Simon since last summer, and I'll definitely react to one or two others over this summer, or before this summer, in fact. So any suggestions you guys have got for me to react to Kylie Simon, then I'm always open to that. I know a couple of her tracks. I'm So Vain. Is it I'm So Vain? And I think Nobody Does It Better. Coming Around Again, and Why. So yeah, apart from them and this track, that's all for Kylie Simon. I've ever heard. So yeah, I'm up for suggestions. Please message me below and join me in the comments. And till next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you again real soon.